Sussexes kicked out of Montecito as LA billionaires give fatal verdict, don't want to touch them. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved to Montecito in California after they departed from royal duties, but Lady C has claimed they have struggled to fit in with their rich neighbors. Royal commentator Lady Colin Campbell, known as Lady C, has claimed that some of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's billionaire neighbors in LA don't want to touch the couple. Harry and Meghan relocated to the US after they stepped down from royal duties last year. The couple currently reside in Montecito, a luxurious community on the Californian coastline, known for being a celebrity hotspot. It was reported at the time that the Sussexes had bought their home for just over £10 million, but that its value had increased to over £100 million in the space of 9 months. However, speaking on her YouTube channel, royal commentator Lady C has claimed that the pair are yet to settle in with some of their rich neighbors. Last night, I was at something in London with some very famous stars who have a place in Montecito. And of course, Meghan and Harry's names came up, she began. And they told me what I have been told by other friends of mine, who know the Montecito scene or have places in Montecito. One of them said, and I quote, "Everybody in Montecito hates them, actually they don't care that much about him, he's negligible. And the billionaires don't want to touch them, nobody wants to touch them." Are Meghan Markle and Prince Harry the neighbors from hell in their new LA community? According to one tabloid, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are the worst neighbors ever in the gated Los Angeles community that they've been living in. People pay millions to live there because it's beautiful, private and peaceful, a so-called insider asserts. But with Harry and Meghan around, it's become total chaos. That chaos is supposedly due to paparazzi who have come to snap photos of the couple, helicopters flying overhead to get aerial shots, and tourists and fans swarming the neighborhood. The tabloid adds that Markle and Prince Harry have been downright cold to neighbors, on top of creating a nuisance. They keep to themselves and aren't the slightest bit friendly, says a supposed neighbor. When they take their dogs for a walk, they don't make eye contact with anyone. While the tabloid's cover photo claims the couple are closing down stores to shop, the article itself walks this statement back by just saying that locals predict they'll ask stores to shut so they can shop uninterrupted. While Oprah Winfrey, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Ellen DeGeneres also reside in Montecito near the Duke and Duchess, other neighbors are actually moving out in droves. Ever since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved to Montecito, several of their neighbors have left. Billionaire Peter Sperling is the latest neighbor of Harry and Meghan's to leave town. In fact, he sold 2 properties less than a year after the royals moved to the neighborhood. According to the Daily Mail, in February, Sperling sold one of his properties in the area for $16.3 million. Just a few months later, in April, he sold his 7-bedroom, 13-bathroom Montecito mansion for $19 million. But Sperling is far from the only person who has sold their property in Santa Barbara since the royals' arrival. Rob Lowe also made his departure from the neighborhood in October 2020. The actor sold his estate for $45.5 million, per the Wall Street Journal, just $1.5 million under the asking price, and he had something to say about Harry and Meghan's move to his sleepy little town. In an interview with the News Daily Pop, the actor opined, "Let me tell you something, once the royals move into your neighborhood, the neighborhood is never going to be the same." According to the Mirror, Harry and Meghan's arrival in Montecito drove up property values astronomically, so it would make sense that residents are choosing to sell their homes for as much as they can. Interestingly enough, however, Sperling lost $6 million on his April sale, per the Daily Mail.